I did miss Farmington because I thought it would be a really good opportunity for service. And service has always been a big part of my life, but I really wanted to get involved and do something with my community and involved in my community that would really affect others. One of the highlights of my year was the science night at Eagle Bay Elementary. We got to go and it was this huge event. It was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. And it was so fun to watch these kids do activities and things that they had never done before in that kind of environment. And that's really what I was trying to do with my platform, is just to encourage these kids in a place where they can have fun and learn. And we had Creature Encounters come. They were a huge sponsor for us this year. They had snakes and spiders, and they put a tarantula on my head, which was crazy, but it was so fun. We had rocket launches going on. We had a chemistry room where they were working with mixing. It was real validation that what I'm doing is very real, and that, you know, if one kid can take science and they can have a passion for it, then they can change our world. Our world is fueled by new ideas. Farmington Festival Days kicked off with the parade, which was so fun. We got to sit with our little misses. We sold limeade that day as a fundraiser for the Children's Miracle Network. It was one of our largest fundraisers. We raised over $300 for the Children's Miracle Network at Festival Days. And at the end of the day, we came back at the end of the concert and all of the little kids were up at front dancing. And that was one of my most vivid memories of that day. Good Things Utah was an amazing opportunity. It was an amazing marketing opportunity and also a really good way to get the word out to the public about my platform, Psyched for Science. At BYU, I'm majoring in Earth and Space Science Education, which I'm so excited about because when I was young, the biggest influence on me were teachers and mentors who were really encouraging. And so having this now very real opportunity to be a teacher and a potential mentor for these kids who just need a positive influence is really cool to me, and it's getting really real and exciting. At the beginning of the year, I started this process as very reserved, very shy, and not very willing to come out of my shell. And this whole year has really taught me that it's okay to be me on stage. In high school, I was really into theater and performing, and I found that it was an escape for me, that I got to put on a mask and go on stage and be someone else. And now I'm on stage and I'm me. And now I get to see myself in a whole new light as people see me on stage and say, oh, look at that girl and what she's doing and why science. And it's become so important to me to show my true self, and that is through science. It's something I'm so passionate about and I love, and it carries this light with it, this light and knowledge and learning. There's something so special about learning. The only reason I was able to accomplish my goals this year was because of all the loving support that I had around me. I had the pleasure of working with wonderful directors who encouraged me and devoted their time to helping me reach success. Thank you, Jessica, Randy, Lindsay, Julie, Shantae, and Michelle for helping me on my way. You ladies dropped everything to run for me, support me at events, prepare me for Miss Utah, organize appearances, do my hair, and so much more. I could not have survived without you. Thank you, Stephanie Gallagher, our amazing city arts coordinator, for making citywide events possible. There were so many people behind me who truly built me up and gave me irreplaceable support. My biggest thanks goes to my family. Tanner, thank you for finding time to be at my events. You've always been my hero and the coolest big brother there is. Dad, thank you for letting me be your princess and teaching me to stay humble and kind. Mom, you're my best friend. You know the rest. Long story short, I was definitely not alone this year. If there's one thing I've learned, it's that the small things matter. I was able to accomplish big things because of a lot of little things that were brought together toward one cause. If I can inspire one student to give science a shot, that student could discover something that can change our world. Flying cars, moving sidewalks, and the cure for cancer are all brewing inside young brains. Our world is changing day by day, one idea at a time, one act of service at a time. This year was made up of days and weeks that I will never forget.